right. So this is not a new game, but this is the first time that we have been playing this one on camera. So this was a game that was in print from 2001 to 2012. It's a game called Warlord Saga of the Storm. So it was recently Kickstarted again, like it was brought back via Kickstarter by a company called Kingswood Games, and it will be coming back into print later this year. And there aren't a lot of videos about this game. I played it like 2002 era, so I have a lot of experience with this game. So and it's pretty fun. It's very action based, and so um, so we're gonna try to show it off on stream. Hopefully the camera does it justice. So to start the game, we start with we have 3 level 1 characters in the front row, 2 level 2 characters in the second row, and then our warlord in the back row, or rank 3. And our objective is we want to kill our opponent's warlord. When they die, they're eliminated. So the starting hand size is 5. So we will draw our opening hand, and then once we have drawn our opening hand, what we do every turn is we roll initiative, just like you would in D&D. The highest roll gets the first action. I rolled a 3.
I think I want it.
Yep. All right, so you have the first action.
All right.
So you have the option of either you can spend a character to do an attack. Obviously, attacks. Attacks for characters, they're going to use their in the axe is their melee attack modifier, and they would have to attack somebody in the row across from them. So in this case, your bone golems would have to attack one
Unless
of them.
you have a range.
Right. Yeah, ranged is a separate ability, but yes. Ranged would skip a row, and fire would have to, they couldn't shoot somebody directly in front of them. They have to go over a row. So in this case, these two could fire at these guys in the front.
So
you can also play items from your hand. The item will have has a class, has a symbol for a class, so obviously it has to match the character. And then the number is the level, and so every character has a printed level, and then you also add what rank they're in. So this is rank 1. This is level 1 and rank 1, so that you could equip a level 2 item. Mm-hmm. These guys are level 2 characters in rank 2, so I can equip up to a level 4. And then the warlord back here is a level 5, and it's in rank 3, so I could equip a level 8 item, up to a level 8 item.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to start with is I'm going to do a charm person, which will tap down one of your, exhaust, or however the term is, but basically your unit can attack this turn.
Yeah, it's just, so it basically says I can't attack, or I can't attack this turn. So that basically makes him useless for this turn, which is a terrible waste. I say that. All right, so I'm going to use my action to play a unit. So I'm going to play Kenya. She's a level 3, which means she has to go in the 3rd rank. And when I and so she's got +6 strength, or +6 attack, 12 armor, and she has 2 hit points. So you have to deal 2 damage to her for her to die. Most other characters only have 1. Your action.
I'm actually going to play a Trevison.
Okay.
And it says, upon entrance, I get to perform a +4 range strike against a target spin. Does that count with that?
No.
Oh,
So spin is actually tapped.
gotcha. Well, that kind of messes me up a little bit. Well, how about we just do another charm person on your other guy?
Well, we're not doing much.
I'm trying.
Not doing a lot. All right, it's time to give Kenya a steed.
All right. So I am going to spend. I'm going to do a perform +5 range. I need a tapper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So spend.
So
Yeah. Spend order is the spend is the tapping word in this
yeah.
game.
So I'm going to do a +5 range.
Okay. Before you roll, I need to read this. Okay. So the only thing this stops is me attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I'm going to hit the one that isn't in use.
Right. Well, so these both have, all of these have, my ergs have an ability that says limited react, which limited means once per turn. After an adjacent character is targeted with a strike, I can redirect it to another erg. So you originally are targeting this one, you're now
Yes.
targeting this one.
Sure.
So roll, you have a +5, I have 11 armor, so you need a 6 or greater.
9.
That's a 9. He did. So that one's gone.
Yep.
All right. Well, that means I have to do something. Okay. So this is gonna mess a few things up, but I guess I have to do it this way. So the wording on these says adjacent, which means adjacent is to the left or right.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Sixla's ability to move forward a rank, and I will move it between the two ergs.
Sure.
Now, what happens now?
You have to. Oh,
Yeah.
You're going to explain it because of
Yes.
video.
So I have an illegal rank. So I cannot have more units in behind a rank. So this this rank is legal because the rank in front of it has 3 in it. This only has 1. This rank is illegal. So what I have to do is I have to correct that. So what I'm going to do is to correct it.
I'm sorry. Are you able to attack with him now that little token's on it?
So yeah, so what I did is I marked it so that I know I used the limited order. I was having to find something else to mark this with that I know I can't attack with it.
Okay.
Normally I use these to use their ability that says otherwise, but I don't have another token that I can use. I don't think.
Sure.
Actually, let me find another one. So what I have to do is I have to move a unit up. Now moving, I'm forced to move. So So when I'm forced to move, normally you have to tap or spend to move to a new rank. If for some reason he knocks out the rest of my more of my stuff in the front row, if I move this character up, they become stunned, and they only during the ready phase they rotate 90 degrees in the direction that they are. So I hope that we don't get to that. You go ahead. I'm going to find another token for that.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and fire on your Sixlick,
Okay.
which I'm sure you're going to make me redirect it to the one that you can't attack with.
Yeah. So we're gonna redirect here.
Okay.
Go ahead. So
6 or greater.
yep.
Oh,
That's a nat 20. Okay. So I won't even have to dig that one out.
yep.
Okay. But I will use something else to mark them with this time. Darn charm person. Okay. All right, so I'm going to exhaust Sixla, and we're going to attack. I'm going to attack this bone golem on the end.
Okay.
So I'm a +5 against a 9, so I need a 4 better.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
All right. I have the ability with a react to
Mhm.
where I can actually tap one of my units or one of my necromancer units to keep him alive.
Yep. So this reduces the wound by 1. So that is not a limited react, so you can actually do that multiple times in a turn. But currently, that's your only necromancer. So, in any event, all right, you've done. That's my action.
All right. With that, now I'm going to play Trezvin.
Sure.
It says enter react. It says perform a +4 ranged strike against a target spent character, which will be your Sixla.
Yeah.
With him being a 10, I need a 6 or higher.
Yep. 14. And because I can't legally redirect the strike here because it has to be a spent character, so. Okay.
Now you have another illegal rank.
Yep. So let's move that 6 up.
What is spend order? Does that mean I can do another ranged strike?
Yes. Yeah, so usually spend order means that since it has to be tapped, just like a melee attack is the same, you have to spend to do the attack. If it doesn't have spend written on it, as far as like this one, when he entered play, it doesn't have spend on it, which means you get to do that for free, and then you can get another ranged attack later, which is kind of nice. All right. I'm getting my ranks demolished.
This is much different than the last time we played when my rolls were going terrible.
Yeah.
You almost destroyed me entirely.
So I guess at this point I'm going to use Vactus's once limited order, once per turn, move forward rank.
Okay. So I have an interact. So can I do a spin order and attack and then move up and attack again, or is that not?
So a spend order means you have to tap it. So move. So you won't be able to move because. So the typical to maneuver, which is the actual term, you have to spend to maneuver. That's part of the cost.
Okay.
So if you spend him to do the attack, unless you have a way to straighten him, you won't be able to do his ability.
Okay. So I'm going to play a Brine Fiend then.
Sure. All right, so I don't like any of these scenarios, but I'm going to play a catapult crew. It's a rank 3, so it has to go here. Your action.
I'm going to play a Mistress Alondra.
Your hand was all gas.
Yeah.
Well, that escalated quickly. All right. I'm going to equip a Brunta's Helm to Vactus. This gives him +1 armor class and +1 hit points. So he now has 5 hit points to be taken out with.
All right. I'm going to attack.
Sure.
So I need 9 or better.
Yep.
4. Failed.
Okay. Okay. All right, so stand up, Erg. Erg is going to attack this bone golem in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's +1 9, so I'll need an 8 or better.
Sure.
20.
So I can't even resource to save that one. Like I can't just tap one of my dudes.
Well, it requires a necromancer, and she's your only necromancer.
Oh. Gotcha.
So no, yeah, he's dead. Normally you can. So a 20 just means that it's an automatic hit. It's an automatic success, and that part can't be messed with, but yeah, I mean, you would still be able to react, reduce wounds.
So I moved him up.
Sure. Not a surprise.
Now, to move her up, I wouldn't be able to use her.
No, because she would have. So unless you have a card effect that moves an ability up or in or upper row, moves forward or backward a rank.
All right, so instead of doing that, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the plus range strike
Sure.
on your 6th level.
Okay.
So I need a 9 or better.
So this erg has not been used this turn.
Oh, so you're using
I'm just
so
gonna.
10 or better.
Yeah.
18.
Yep, that's a hit. Okay,
So now you have another illegal ring.
I do. And I think I'm going to stun Kenya.
Okay.
And the reason that I'm stunning Kenya is,
She's harder to kill.
yeah, she's a little harder to kill with 2 wounds, and I don't want Vactus stunned because it's 2 turns sitting in the front row might not be a good thing. Alright, so you've got rid of all my ergs, which is not a good thing for me. I'm going to play charge. I will move Vactus into the front rank. Obviously, I now have an illegal rank, so I will have to spend Catapult Crew to move him forward.
With that, I am going to use Bone Golem to attack. I know I'm going to have 13 or higher to hit him.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
3. Did not work.
Okay. So
Now you're going to start destroying my stuff.
yeah, so Kenya's stunned, so she cannot do anything. She's stuck there. So yes, it's time. Vactus wants to go swinging.
Yeah, but you get 3 attacks of that bad boy.
Yeah. So first, yeah, I think even though it's like I know the Brine Fiend's up, and normally the correct thing to do would be for me to try to kill this, but I have to do 2 wounds it. And your Necromancer's down, so I think I want to see if I can get rid of the Bone Golem. So I'll start with the middle one.
Sure.
So I need, since my base 8...
You already got it.
Well, no. If I roll a 1, 1 is a critical failure. So if I roll a 1, it does. I will not get it. It will absolutely fail.
Okay.
But yes, it's okay. 5's enough. Now you have a legal rank. Okay.
I want to do that.
I mean, it's him or one of the range 5 dudes. So
Yeah, we'll do that one.
okay. So the second one, both the next 2 are at +6. So let's do the last Bone Golem.
So you need 3 or higher.
I need a 3 or higher.
Just
4.
enough.
All right. And since I want to see if I can take a dude out, I will go after Trespin.
Sure.
So I need a 6 or higher.
Just enough.
Just enough. Okay. Your action.
Well, might as well try it. I need a 16. No, 15 or higher.
Yep. So which one are you doing? Oh, Bone Golem. Sure.
Bone Fiend.
Bone Fiend. Brine Fiend.
Yep. All right. So,
So I will pass.
same, I guess.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything else I can do.
Yeah, I don't think. Can this target from that range? No. She'd actually have to be a little closer. Okay, that's what I was checking. All right. So yeah, we turn everything 90 degrees in the happy direction. So
And then redraw 5.
we draw back up. Yes. So if you have more than 5 cards in your hand, you can discard any of them that you don't want, and then draw back until your hand is 5. or in this case, if your hand is empty, then.
What does it mean by lower level? Does that mean front row?
So lower level is, so your level is what's listed on your card. So like, this is a level 2.
So level 2 or higher is not low level.
So you basically match. So like, if so let's say I will do this for example. Sixla is level 2. If I am attacking a Brine Fiend, you're a level 1. You're a lower level than I am.
Asking because of that.
Okay, yeah. So what you would have to do is the only thing. So if you wanted to cast that, right now, so basically when you play the action, you have to announce a character that's casting it or using it. So in this case, your Warlord is level 5. So if you use that, you can prevent Sixla or Catapult Crew from attacking. Now I think Catapult Crew. Let me read the other copy over here. May not attack this turn.
I'm just wondering if I can use it on the Sixla or not.
Yeah, you can. So you have a level 3 here, and you have a level 5. So so the Charm Person is a wizard action, and both Mistress Alondra and Tyson are wizards, and they're both higher level than the Sixla. So you can cast it in that manner.
Okay.
So we have to. So it's roll initiative to see who goes first again. 19.
Yeah. That sucks for me.
Okay. Well, the question is, I don't know if I want to do this one first. Okay. So I'm going to activate the Catapult Crew. It's a spend order, do a +5 range to strike that may target an additional rank away. So normally I'd have to target these 2 ranks. I can actually fire to this rank. So both those are deadly. But I think I want to go after Mistress Alondra because she can ready herself if she kills something, which obviously she would kill that. So it's +5. I need at least a 7 or better. 12. Now your Warlord can still cast that Charm Person because she is a wizard. So if you wanted to stop Sixla from attacking, you absolutely can still do that.
I'm actually going to do this instead.
Okay. Sure. So he doesn't.
+4 range.
Yeah, but he doesn't spend for the initial react. Okay, sure.
So I need an 8 or higher.
Yes.
19.
All right, she takes a wound.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it is still a wound, and she can't swing back. She can't retaliate. So.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play Sixla in rank 2.
Sure. Let's do a Charm Person here.
Yep. He is, well, I won't say useless, but might as well be. Okay. I'll move that Sixla up with her ability.
I'm going to do a +5 range on this.
Sure. So need a 10 or better.
Needed now.
20 is an automatic success. I will attack with Sixla on Artheon, excuse me. I can't read sideways.
So you need a 5 or
I need a 5 or better.
Yep.
+3. He's not going to do it. That's a fail.
Let's do ball lightning.
Okay.
It says target a character within 2 ranks. The target must succeed with a magic save of a DC 15.
Okay. So usually skill checks are going to use the diamond in the bottom left-hand corner. So I'm going to, so a
You
DC,
need a 9 or better.
I need a 9 or better.
Do not take a wound.
Yep. 15.
Ooh.
You're wasting all my good rolls, though. All right, you can't attack. Well, that only leaves me one option.
Yeah, just slaughter my field.
All right. Time to roll out. We'll do the first one here at +8, so I need a 2 or better. 14. Second one has Trayvon.
And so you need a 6 or better.
14. And I don't have a choice there. Brine Fiend.
Ooh,
Yeah, but he's only taking a wound, so he's still living. I got twin Brine Fiends. Sure. I will equip a Warhorse. Oops, that is not legal. Guess I know what I'm going to be doing with those next turn. Let's see. But this is. I will equip a Warhorse to my Warlord.
Sure. I'm going to do a riding horse and move up 1 with her.
Okay, so so while you can do that,
It says spin riding horse, move forward 1 rank.
right?
So it's gone after that?
No. So the item will stay, but you have to play the item from your hand as the action.
Okay.
And it goes to me.
All right, no.
I can't do anything, so I will pass it back to you, and then you would spend the horse to move up 1.
Yeah.
No, not discard. You'll just tap it.
Okay, gotcha.
I will pass.
I'm going to attack with Brine Fiend into that. I need 15 or better
Yep.
to wound.
Yep. 12.
Okay.
I got nothing else. We'll pass.
Same thing.
Yep.
14.
Dope.
All right.
I'll pass.
Well, I will discard
Yep.
these 2.
Yep. We'll banish them. Yep. Banish, exile. Yep.
And do a +3 range.
You'll do 2. So the first one, you'll target the first one, and then you'll roll it. See, it does +3 for each that you exiled.
Okay, so I get 2 attacks.
You get 2 of them. So do your first one first. So you need 12 or better. 15 is a hit.
Yep. Next in 2.
Okay.
And I assume I tap her now.
So that was just, so it's a limited order, but it doesn't spend. So she's not actually tapped, but
I can't use it again.
no, you won't be able to use it this turn. It's a once per turn action.
All right.
I'll pass.
Done.
Okay. So we will ready all of our cards.
Yours is looking a little scary, not gonna lie.
And I'm going to discard the 3 cards in my hand because 2 of them I can't play, and the other one it's okay.
How do I know if something's a wizard?
So, okay, so the box where the number is so these are classless. They don't have a symbol, or they don't have a class. So the wizard is like the scroll in the background. So these are both wizards. I have a classless item. I've got the siege weapon here, who's classless. All of my other guys are fighters, so they have the gauntlet.
Gotcha.
A rogue is like a open as like a glove, and then a cleric is like it's a starburst like a mace, again of a mace. Okay, we get to roll for initiative. 9.
9.
Reroll.
Jeez, come on.
Okay.
Well, I didn't need that to happen.
So Sixla into a brine fiend,
Sure.
the one that's wounded.
So you need a 3 or better.
Yes. Critical fail. Your action.
I want to play magic missiles
Lovely.
into your.
Okay, so that is a spin react. So you will have, spin order. So you will have to tap her, but that's
Can
okay.
I still use her limited orders as well?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as she's not stunned and doesn't. So the wording says, so if she's stunned, she can't do any actions.
Gotcha.
Her ability says limited order, so it doesn't require spending. So yes, you can do that.
So I actually have 5 rolls.
Yep, you got 5 plus 0 ranged attacks.
So all I need is 15 or better. 15 or better.
3 times to kill me. So it has 4 hit points plus the 1 from the helm.
Okay. That's a fail.
Yep. 1 short.
Oh my gosh.
2 1s.
There's a
16.
hit.
That's a hit.
This is my last roll, I believe.
Yep. 2 14s and 2 1s.
Oh,
The iron unkind, as they say.
that's fine.
Sixla into brine fiend, wounded brine fiend.
Yeah.
6, just enough. That's 11 to 8.
All right. So. Let's do a. If she's stunned, could I still use her limited?
No, stun. So stun, they can't take any actions.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do
Yeah.
her limited.
Yep.
Well, I still have a chance.
2 plus 3s. I know both people that's going to be targeting.
Yeah.
Start with the first one.
All right, so I need a 12 or higher.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. All right. The helm is the only thing keeping him alive.
Too bad I can't just destroy a.
Well, there are cards in the game that will destroy items. I don't think there's any for the. I don't. There's not any in these demo decks, but there are cards that do that.
Yep.
All right. I think at this point I have to clear out your front rank to make sure that the Brine Fiend doesn't kill me on. The Brine Fiend has in lore done has definitely killed warlords before. It's great storytelling. So
You just need not to roll a 1 and you kill the Brine Fiend.
yeah. Well, no, I only do 1. So I have to hit it.
Oh, hit it twice.
I have to hit it twice.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the first one. The first one cannot be a 1 to 10. So that was 1 wound. The second one at the Brine Fiend.
Just needs a 1. Well, you don't need to roll a 1.
Yeah, no, it's a +6, so I need at least
You Warhorse.
Oh, it's +7. Okay, so
See, I'm not cheating you.
4
All right.
and 3. The last +7 is R3S. 16.
All right. Well, Hail Mary. Well,
Within 2 ranks. I mean, it's legal.
yeah. Hail Mary, ball lightning. So
Yeah.
you got to roll a
15 plus 9 or better.
Yep. This is for the game.
7 it is.
Oh!
He did. Good game. And that's how the game goes back and forth, because there are times where the rolls are not good for you, and they're...
You started just slaughtering my field. After the early aggression I had, you started slaughtering me.
So the first game that we played, where I taught this to you, you killed my dude with a brine fiend. In that game, I was like, I lost to a ball lightning. So, but that's what makes a game fun. Now, technically, the game that is like in tournament settings, it's actually best of 3. So if somebody has to buy die rolls, you kind of get enough rolls that you kind of get them out. But it's very cool, and it's definitely a lot of fun. It's very quick. But yeah, sometimes you're eye rolling the dice like, oh my gosh.
Oh, that's what happened when I did those magic missiles. Oh, miss it.
114, 114. Really?
Yeah, I got one hit.
Yep. All right, good game, man.
Good game.